What's up everybody, I'm Emerald VR, and today we're going to be doing a tutorial on how to become a pro bow user in Gun Raiders VR. Let's get into it. So the first tip with using the bow is to have the correct alternate firing gun. So for bow, I would recommend using the default revolver. So what's good about the bow with the revolver is that if you use the bow to get a body shot on someone without overshield, that's around half of their health bar. So if you get a body shot with the bow, you can use the revolver to spam kill the rest of their health bar. And the revolver does around 50 damage a headshot, and if you get a body shot, it's slightly less than that. So if you get any body shots at all, or headshots with the revolver, it will pretty much erase their entire health bar. Now, I don't recommend using the alternate firing mode. You can't spam, it might be more accurate, and you might do slightly more damage, but I just don't recommend it, it's not a good strategy. Now, you may be asking why not use the crossbow. Well, the crossbow, the problem is you can't spam it as good, and it does less damage. And overall, you can't really see where you're shooting as well if you're not aiming down the sights, which, to be honest, most people aren't doing with the crossbow. Pretty effective if you're trying to just chip away at someone's health bar, like a juggernaut or someone who has large overshield like red. And you get an initial 15 damage on the shot with a body shot with the crossbow, but the problem is you can't spam it like this. You have to manually do the reload animation every single time you shoot it. There's no like 6-round magazine like the revolver has. But the crossbow, it just doesn't do as much damage, and it's not good to pair with the bow. Because if you do a bow shot and you do crossbow, you'd have to do multiple different crossbow shots at once, and it's just really tedious, and you're probably not going to hit your shot because you're doing back and forth motion. Now, the second tip with the bow is to not hold it vertically like this, like you might assume. So the reason you would do this is because if you're holding the bow like this, it's kind of hard to tell where your arrow is going to go. You have your crosshair, but you would need to aim down the crosshair like manually, and you have to pretty much calculate where you're going. And you can't see the red line that your arrow produces when you're shooting. If you're horizontal like this, however, you can use the crosshair still, but it's less effective. You can use the red line to guide where your arrow is going to go and hit the shot more accurately. And even if you don't hit exact dead headshot, you're still going to hit a body shot, and that does a really good chunk of damage. Now, my third and final tip for the bow is to use it and then dash away. So if you hit a shot like this, you would dash away and then come back, hit another shot, dash. So like that, you would be able to hit your shot, get out of the way from their shot, and then come back and hit another shot. Even if you miss, you're still getting away from their shot and getting another shot in which you might kill them or do a significant chunk of damage to their health bar.
Important note.
Now, I don't recommend bow spamming like this while you're dashing around. Bow spamming, it's not good behavior in the game. It's completely allowed. It's a kind of effective strategy, but you're very inaccurate with it. You're not aiming at all, and you're going to get called out for it in lobbies, and you're just going to kind of get viewed as a bad player. And it doesn't really help you that much because you're just shooting in random directions. You might hit a few shots, but the only really effective way to use this is against a juggernaut where they have a massive hitbox, and in that case, you're just better off using the minigun, to be honest. Before the video ends, I just want to say thank you for watching. I know my voice is a little messed up right now because I'm currently a little sick, and I hope it didn't interrupt the video too much. But yeah, just thank you for watching, and if you want to watch some more Gun Raiders content on my channel, you can click some of the links that I have listed in the end card here. There will be more Gun Raiders, Gorilla Tag, and VR content overall coming soon. And yeah, thank you for watching.